Hello, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battling video. Today we got Best Buddy equipped Reshiram. We also have my favorite core right now in Complete Zygarde and Dawn Wings Necrozma. I mean, with those two dragons, you kind of got to be ready for fairies. And, I mean, Fusion Flare can do a lot from Reshiram, which is nice. We were in Dark Pulse range, so a nice catch. We find an Origin Palkia, which definitely is something to watch out. There's no Dialga in this team, so Palkia has some more free reign. That's not a Origin Pulse. I mean, I was in range of Aqua Tail, which is fine. Yeah, shield advantage, which is pretty handy. We do find an Origin Dialga, which is a little annoying. And we are going to be going up max energy before we Dark Pulse. They do make a nice catch. But honestly, I plan on just getting the Dark Pulses. Almost, I mean, that failed attempt to catch is almost cost me, but I just was able to get enough energy for 2 Dark Pulses to grab a shield and KO on Dialga. Now, Reshiram is one of my favorite dragons in the game, just in Pokemon. And we got a Best Buddy equipped Origin Palkia. Now, with one, we may be able to one shield farm down the Palkia, which we do. We do find Necrozma. Can we reach back-to-back Fusion Flares? Going to be unable to. Okay. Complete Zygarde comes in for their Necrozma. We have our own, which ideally we grab a shield off them. Are they going to shield up the Crunch? It's going to do insane damage. It grabs the shield nicely. Are we going to be able to bring in our Necrozma and close them out? They actually stay in and let us reach this next Crunch. That's what we want. Oh, what a good catch. They may have been able to fast move us down to avoid taking an Earthquake one hit. Now, we have no shields remaining, but they're not the heaviest hitter. And with the Shadow Claw damage adding up, they are in range of the Dark Pulse, and of course the Necrozma is clearly in range of Dark Pulse. Unless it has full health, which honestly maybe one-shots. But next battle we have Origin Dialga. Origin Dialga has definitely deterred me from wanting to use Reshiram, because Dialga just wins. Now, Best Buddy equipped Reshiram can have a much better, be in a much better position for the regular Dialga. And that was definitely very helpful, but Origin Dialga is just so tanky. I mean, they survive, and this is actually a war of time. That's annoying. And Origin Palkia comes in, and we are in a big problem. I mean, Dialga is the reason, the thing that is keeping away Reshiram from being used too much. We do want to at least take out the Palkia, which we do, but yeah, they have their own Necrozma, expected. Palkia, Dialga, Necrozma, but a lovely lead into Ho. They have a fairy. They may have 2. It's going to be a little tricky here, but let's see what we can do. They are in range of Moonguy's team. Are they going to shield up? I would expect them to shield, wanting to win alignment, but they do call a bait. Unfortunate. Calculated risk from them. That if it was a bait, then it would pay that off massively. I don't want to shield the Necrozma, but I will get a Dragon Breath farm down, some good energy. Are they going to shield up this Palkia? They do not, unfortunately. Here comes Zygarde, and we put them in a bit of a tricky situation. We are going to shield up. They're not going to reach another move. And this is tricky. This is not a good battle from us. They are a perfect level 51. complete Ho-Oh. They're going for the Brave Birds. Now, they went straight Brave Bird. They are taking tons of damage. They are going to go down, and they actually cannot grab my last shield. And the Palkia goes down. Let's go. Reshiram taking the win. Fast move damage adding up. We try and make a crunch catch because they're doing good amount of damage to us. They outrage. We find a Necrozma, which is annoying. Gonna go for the bait game. I should have full send the Earthquake. That would have taken them out. And they have Outrage. Okay, Outrage. Necrozma, very good for them. Gonna shield up. It is Outrage again. Yeah, this is bad for me. They do have Palkia. Do they respect the Draco? Kaboom! We take them out, and they have complete Zygarde still, of course. I'm not at Moongeist Beam Energy. Do they know the counts? I definitely should have gone for at least Moongeist Beam Energy. Maybe I would have been able to land and take them out. But unfortunately, back-to-back crunches, and they get the defense shot, which didn't matter. They were still going to take us out. We got the Origin Palkia one-shot, so that was nice at least. Okay, we have Duskmane Necrozma. I'm a little scared of a potential Outrage. That may not have been enough for an Outrage. They have Ho-Oh. That's really annoying. Oh, this battle is great. So, they actually go straight for the Brave Bird. They want to grab my last shield. And I'm going to go for the full farm down. Now, what do they bring in? They bring in this dragon, Origin Palkia. We have Draco Meteor. And it goes kaboom! One-shotting the Palkia. One-shotting Origin Palkia. We're debuff. Now we bring in Zygarde complete. They do not respect the nuke. Now, typically, you'd probably want Crunch with Fusion Flare because Crunch is so good right now into this Necrozma meta, which is fine. But Fusion Flare is real good into both fusions already. They do have another Dark Pulse ready shortly after. But Reshiram is going to close out this battle. Let's go. We get the one-hit KO from Reshiram. We have met up with Origin Palkia once again. We make an Aqua Tail catch. Able to preserve the energy on our beloved Reshiram. We do shield up the Spatial Wind. That was a valuable shield. We are down to one. We have one shield to their two. We grab a shield with a Crunch, which is really nice. This is not going to be easy endgame. Is it a win? Is it a loss? It's possible. Either way, if we get a defense drop, that would be massive. And no defense drop. We each have 3 Pokemon left, but I'm going to go down. Going to bring in a Necrozma. Can I make a catch? I do not swap out in time. I should have no-shielded. Sandstorm Storm is not that much damage. I definitely done goofed. But we bring in Reshiram. Do we have what it takes? Moongeist Beam takes us out. Dark Pulse may not have been enough. And if we pulled off the last shield, we would have had him moved and taken out their Necrozma. And then Necrozma did a bit too much damage to us. With a bit more health, we could have farmed down the Landorus. And that's unfortunate. Let's go off a Ho-Oh once again, a shiny Ho-Oh, and we drag out Duskmane Necrozma. Fusion Flare grabs a shield. We bring in complete Zygarde. A little hesitant about no shielding because Outrage would be insane, but we shield up Sunsteel Strike, which is still a boatload of damage. Now we're going to not overfarm, just a tad bit before we EQ. Take out the Necrozma. Duskmane is gone. We find a Xerneas, which, okay, this is going to be tricky. Another thing I really despise. I'd much rather have a steel dragon as opposed to a fire dragon. Especially because the Origin Dialga is so bulky. We bring in Necrozma. Are they going to go for the bait and swap? No, they're not. Moonblast does a lot. They bring in Ho-Oh. This is going to be tricky. Dark Pulse is able to get some good damage. We hang on to reach another Dark Pulse. Reshiram comes in. He survived Braybird. We are forced to shield because they will incinerate off. But we hang on. Reshiram, Fusion, Flares, Azonius, let's go. Reshiram is Azonius counter confirmed. Fusion, Flare, save the day, let's go. Origin Poké once again, okay. You know the plan. This is actually, I think, a perfect PvP. Well, perfect level 51 best buddy. And they have a Primarina, which is not good. This is bad for us. Here we are going to EQ to grab a shield, unfortunately. Definitely wanted that damage. Maybe I should have just brought in Reshiram to absorb and close out with Dawnwing's Necrozma, but this is a tricky situation, and they disharmonic voice once again. Can I take them out? Can I land this move or grab a shield? It's not enough, but one more Shadow Cloud took them out. That's fine. We have Dark Pulse. Can we pivot into Reshiram? Ooh, we land that move. Okay, Zacian. We are going to dish out the Fusion Flare. Oh my gosh. I should have let them make the first move. We shield up the Wild Charge. I should have let that go. And it's not enough. They get extra energy. I don't get enough for a Fusion Flare. And oh my gosh. Had I saved the shield for Necrozma, I may have been able to get that win. But I hope you enjoyed the battle. Subscribe to the channel to help me grow, so I can continue doing daily Go Battle League videos. And I got lots of other content on the channel, and we'll continue with other Pokemon and Pokemon Go content besides GBL. But stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button to tell the YouTube algorithm to suggest the video to others. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.